So in my last video, I set a goal for myself. I was like, I'm gonna upload 2 videos a month. I regret to inform you that I did in fact lie.
Ho, the things that you've lied about.
Here's the thing though, I didn't really lie. The only reason I'm not disappointed in myself for not meeting that goal is because I technically did film a second video, and when I went back to edit it, I was like, damn, this shit is buns. This is shit from a butt. This is hot garbage. I cannot upload this. Now, whether or not it was actually bad, who knows? I could just be being overly critical of myself. However, if my heart isn't in what I create, I'm not putting it out there. So, alright, let's get into the video. So, where do we start, man? Last time we spoke, last time we had a chat, I was incredibly depressed. I was at my wit's end with my depression, yeah. I was just tired. I was sick and tired of being depressed, and I was like, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands, and I'm going to fix what I can until I can get to a professional. It's been nearly a month since I uploaded that last video. So, here we are, a month later, and I am doing better. I am doing better. I feel a lot more regulated, a lot less sad, a lot less doom and gloom. Granted, a large part of that is due to the fact that I am straight up just ignoring the state of the world. Yeah, anything going on politically, especially in my country, I'm not looking at it. It's beyond me. I have realized that if it's out of my control, I'm not gonna worry about it. So that's that. Not worrying about things that are out of my control has taken a weight off of my shoulders. As for my other issues, such as CPTSD, I'm working on it. I heard somewhere, maybe I should Google it, hold on. Ooh, I don't want the AI overview though. I should have clicked, hold on, minus AI, please, thank you. Okay. Oh wow, T. I had to fact check. And the facts weren't there, by the way. I was gonna say I heard on the radio, and I know you're thinking, Kennedy, you're 20, why do you have a radio? It's not my radio. It's my grandfather's radio that he plays loud as fuck in the living room every day, 24/7. Anyways, I was listening to radio, right? Because you can't not listen to it. It's loud as fuck. There's this dude on the radio who's like, the human brain develops very quickly from the ages of 0 to 5 and 11 to 14, right? Whether or not that's true, who knows? Because I just tried to fact check it. I couldn't see anything. But if it is true, it would explain why fixing my brain is so difficult, because 11 to 14, well, I would say actually like 11 to... No, actually, I would say like 10 to 16 were the worst years of my life. Lots of instability, not a lot of support from my parents, specifically my mother, just a lot of bullshit going on. If all of that was going on while my brain was going through a very sensitive time in terms of development, then it makes sense why I'm having such a hard time undoing all of that. But I think the first step to undoing the toxic and negative thought patterns that have consumed my life is 1, knowing they exist, and 2, being able to challenge them. You know, the brain does something interesting when you've been through so much trauma. It primes you to expect pain and to expect fear, to expect the worst, basically. It's just like when you've been through so much, it no longer feels safe to have the things that make you feel safe, because all you can focus on is how long it'll be before those things get taken away from you again. That's been a huge thing that I've been working on, trying to remind myself that it is safe to be happy and to enjoy life, because for a long time it didn't feel that way. But upon trying to work on my already present issues, I have stumbled upon a new one. The issue that I am currently griping with at the moment is that I don't think I've ever experienced like long-lasting happiness. You know, like I've experienced happiness that's been attached to certain events, certain people, maybe obtaining something or completing a goal, but actual like long-lasting joy that is not tied to anything else, aka just like normal satisfaction in life. You know, I haven't experienced that. At least not since I was a child. Every day I have to make the conscious decision to try to find something in life that brings me joy. And most of the days I'm unsuccessful. Because in addition to having so many issues, I also have depression. And depression comes with a little some called anhedonia. Anhedonia. Is that how you...
Anhedonia.
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 Anhedonia. Okay. Yes. I'm dealing with anhedonia, which, again, let me Google it just to make sure, because I have the definition in my head, but I want to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass here. Yes, the inability to experience joy or pleasure in previously enjoyable activities. It's like the more I work on my issues, the more I feel like life is not worth the suffering that it comes with. And the things that I previously could use to distract myself from the sadness of existence, they don't work anymore. They don't have the same punch. They don't have the same sauce. Now, I did decide a very long time ago that life is not worth the suffering that it comes with. However, I'm stuck here because I'm gonna die anyways, you know. I'm not really in a hurry to speed up the process at the moment. So if I'm gonna have to live here, I'm gonna have to figure out how to find joy in life. I'm gonna have to figure out how to find meaning in life. You know, that's been a big thing because I be talking to my family and shit about my mental health. I thank God that I can. Thank God, girl. Sorry, I meant thank God. I mean thank God is a figure of speech here. I'm not religious. Yeah, you know, I talked to my family about my mental illnesses and stuff, and they were like, well, Kenny, you need to find meaning in life. Girl, how do I do that? How do I do that? They say it like it's the easiest thing on earth. Girl, life, in my opinion, life has no meaning. We're just here to be here. We are all on a floating rock doing whatever the fuck. We're all just a bunch of animals. Like, I don't know why people think that life is like this profound thing. It's just life. Like, it's nothing crazy. Okay, I'm rambling. My point, the point that I'm trying to get at here is that finding meaning in life, at least for someone like me, is very much easier said than done. Okay? Yeah, I don't have the slightest idea how I'm gonna do it. Honestly, if y'all could help me, please tell me, like, how does one find meaning in life? Because my dad says it like it's just the easiest thing in the world. I mean, despite my my mental issues sucking the joy out of life, I'm good. I'm better than I was before. And that is something to be proud of. Yay, yay, yay. However, I'm still not 100%. I want to be 100%. I think if I lock in, I could be 100% by the end of the year. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Don't lie to me. In addition to everything, I've really been trying to undo these negative thought patterns. Am I slouching too much? Let me sit up. Let me have some couth. But yeah, okay, my biggest goal now, aside from finding meaning in life, is to undo these negative thought patterns. Because if there's anything that I've learned, it is that your life is a reflection of you. You know? For the longest time, I've been feeling trapped. I've been feeling trapped in my room. I've been feeling trapped in my mind. And that's because I've been trapped in these negative thought patterns that just keep on coming back. Like, damn, this shit got hands. I'm telling you, like, every time I try to work on these negative thought patterns, they come back. They come back with a vengeance. Like I said, I've been holding on to my pain and these negative thought patterns because I felt like they kept me safe. But breaking out of them has been feeling really good, and I want to keep going. I want to keep bettering myself. I was about to do a Trump impression. I might get deported if I do that. All I know now is that if I want to achieve my goal of feeling joy, finding meaning of life, finding meaning in life, god damn it. Finding meaning in life. My old self can't come along. Sadly, she's got to go. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I still currently am feeling like there is no reason for my existence, and you know what? Maybe there isn't. But I have to outlive the current president. I just have to. There's no way I'm dying before him. No fucking way. Not a chance in hell. This video, I wanted it to be very quick, like just a quick check-in, because the way that last video went, I know it was very optimistic, but I was also talking about some heavy stuff. So I wanted to make sure that y'all know that I did not myself. I'm improving. I'm getting better. And before I leave you, I'm going to read a journal entry. Probably. Let me see. I wrote this on the last day of the month. This is actually when I was supposed to upload my last video, but like I said, it was shit from a butt. I couldn't upload that. Anyways, last day of the month. Yay. I don't know, man. I try not to concern myself with the passage of time. Right now I'm trying to... What? Damn. I cannot spell. Right now I'm trying not to get... Oh, okay, that's an E. Right now I'm trying not to get discouraged. All my mental work is slowly starting to feel like it was done in vain. But it hasn't been a full month yet. This was at the 2-week mark, by the way. Old habits die hard. Old mental patterns keep coming back. Do I need my glasses? I can't read this. What? Oh yeah. Okay. I've got to put in actual work to keep myself positive. Yeah. It's been a lot of active mental work to keep myself from backsliding. Low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I slid back a little, but I'm not expecting perfection here. Also, it's been less than a month since I set out on this journey to improve my mental health, so I'm not surprised by that. I wonder if this is something that I can fight. I hope it is, but I'm tired of living like this. Ugh! I'm ready to actually live life. Everyone keeps telling me to, but nobody tells me how. If I hesitate, it's because my hand... Do you see my handwriting? I can't read that shit. And it's normally neater. I don't know what happened here. Anyways. I'm so tired. I need a win. Just let something fall into my lap for once, please. What? Oh, on another note, I'm tired of looking at these scars. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna read that part. I'm talking about my dog attack scars, by the way. Just so we know, there's no slicing and dicing going on here. Bro, I'm so over this shit. I did not record the last 10 minutes. My camera went out. Why does God hate me? Anyways, I don't remember where I left off. Where did I leave off? Journal. Okay. We're just gonna pick up where we left off. If I repeat some stuff, Editing Kennedy will take care of it. Who knows, man? Life can't be like this forever, right? I'm so tired of waiting for things to change. But I don't know my next move. I deserve to have everything I want with no suffering. Woo! I wasn't gonna do it in depth read. I already read it. You didn't see me reading it because my fucking camera stopped recording, but whatever. It's cool, it's fine, it's good. I'm so good. It's whatever. There's a difference between that journal entry and the one that I made in my last video. I feel like that one is a bit better. My last one was really heavy. You know, this whole entire video. It's very unserious video for me. I just wanted to step in. Sorry, my grandparents are yelling. I just wanted to step in and say that I'm okay. In fact, I'm improving slowly but surely, because I know my last video was pretty heavy, and it could have gone one of two ways. You know, I could have not improved, and I could have just like dropped off. You know, I didn't keep up with my goal. I don't want y'all to think that I just went in you know, myself. I'm here. I'm updating you. My grandparents are still yelling. I hope you can't hear them. What the fuck are they yelling about? You know they're deaf. They gotta yell to communicate. So yeah, I think we're done here. I just wanted to pop in, let you know that I am okay. Kind of. I'm a little less okay since my video didn't like go through. That was annoying. But you know what? It was only like the last 10 minutes, so I just gotta re-record it, man. I don't have a thumbnail. Let me get my thumbnail real quick, and then you can go live your life. It's my Kevin Gates jump. Y'all, my hair is in my piercing. And my shoulder hurts. Oh, this is why you don't do shit without stretching. Oh, it's really in there. And people wonder why I don't have my my septum flip down. This is why. And it tickles sometimes. I just like to keep it up. Bro, what the? Come on. Before the video ends, I gotta get this off. You know what? Fuck it. The video's over. It's done. I'll take care of this off camera, and I'll see you in the next video.